وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. اللهم لك سمنا وبك أمنا وعليك توكلنا وعلى رزقك أفطرنا. ذهب الدمع وقلت العروق وثبت الأجر إن شاء الله. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم تقبل منا صيامنا، اللهم تقبل منا قيامنا، اللهم اجعلنا من عتقائك في رمضان، اللهم اجعلنا من عتقائك في رمضان. وبعد، امروز 20 روز از ماه مبارک رمضان گذشت. روز 20 بود، فردا 21. Tonight is the 21st night of the month of Ramadan, 1443. As we stated before, so these 10 nights, the last 10 nights, are the very important night of this month. So previously, alhamdulillah, we did fast, we did qiyam, but the last 10 nights we would like to end in a good term with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To do more and more, to spend more efforts, ibadah, and to follow the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what he used to do in the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. So that's very important. Okay. سنت رسول الله صلی الله علیه وسلم چی بوده در ماه مبارک رمضان، خصوصا در 10 روز اخیر، در 10 شب اخیر ماه مبارک رمضان رسول الله چی میکردن؟ در کتاب بخاری و مسلم حدیث بی عایشه رضی الله عنها، خانم پیامبر صلی الله علیه وسلم و مادر مؤمنان، او روایت میکنه، میفرماید کان رسول الله صلی الله علیه وسلم إذا دخلت العشر شد مئزره وأيقظ أهله، شد مئزره وأحيا ليله وأيقظ أهله. So when Prophet ﷺ entered upon the last 10 nights, or when the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan entered, so شد مئزره. Mi'zar is izar. So fasten his belt. Fasten your belt. When you are doing something important, you do something which need a lot of efforts, you fasten your belt. And وَأَحْيَا لَيْلَهُ, and he stayed awake during the night. وَأَيْقَظَ أَهْلُهُ, not only himself, but he would do to his family too. He will awaken his family, and all together they will be awake during the night of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. That's one thing. And another, also, in the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam كان يعتكف العشر الأواخر من رمضان حتى توفاه الله. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do in last another narration in Muslim say that كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يجتهد في العشر ما لا يجتهد في غيرها. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam will work more, try more, or spend more time in ibadah, do more of ibadah than he would not do in other nights, in the last 10 nights. He would do a lot of ijtihad. So based on these 3 ahadith, that inshallah we would like to see what we could do to follow the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Bibi Aisha radiallahu anha، خانم رسول الله صلی الله علیه وسلم و مادر مؤمنان، که اونا خوبتر واقف هستن از حالت رسول الله صلی الله علیه وسلم، که اونا چی میکردن در ماه مبارک رمضان و در 10 شب اخیر. 10 شب اخیر این در شب شروع شد، شب 21 10 شب اخیر شروع میشه. عادت مبارک چی بودن؟ اونا چی میکردن؟ رسول الله صلی الله علیه وسلم بیبی عایشه میفرماید وقتی که 10 شب اخیر داخل میشد، رسول الله صلی الله علیه وسلم کمر خود بسته میکرد. شدت مئزر، ایزار یعنی هر چیزی که در وسط چیز کمر بسته میشه و که پایین انسان سطر میپوشانه، این میره مئزر، ایزار یعنی کمر خود بسته میکنه، ایزار خود بسته میکنه. یعنی ما که وقتی میخوایم یک کار را بکنیم، یک وزن بالا کنیم، یک چیز رو کمر خود بسته میکنیم. دیگه رسول الله صلی الله علیه و وقتی که 10 شب داخل میشد، همون قسم تیاری میگیره و خود آماده میسان که 10 شب. و یا این که شد مئزر میگه این کنایه از دوری از خانم ها هست، یعنی که 10 شب آخر وقتی خصوصا در اعتکاف باشی از خانم ها دور هستن، که همراه خانم های خود نزدیک نمی بودن در 10 شب اخیر. چون شبای عبادت وقف و عبادت بود و نه تنها که این کار میکردن بلکه آنسو احیا لیله شب تمام شب بیدار میبودن و در بعض روایت ها اگر تمام شب نی اکثریت شب بیدار میبودن و ایقظ اهله و اهل و عیال خود را هم بیدار میکردن تنهایی نبودن که خودشان عبادت میکردن اطاعت میکردن و چیز خوب و خوش را خود به خود دلزودارین و دیگران هستنش فکر نمیکنن بلکه اهل خود را فامیل خود را اونا را هم بیدار میکردن و فامیل بیدار کردن رحمت و شفقت هست یعنی ثواب و اجر که شما با خود میخواین او را با فامیلتان هم میخواین و رسول الله صلی الله علیه و بیدار شدن که اینا بیدار میبودن در تمام شب یا در بعضی از اوقات شب در اینجا بیدار بودن و همچنان اعتکاف میکردن در آخر در این شب آخر رسول الله صلی الله علیه و اعتکاف بودن و اعتکاف گفتیم که اینا در مسجد بودن و در مسجد و در اونجا خیمه زده میبودن در اونجا اعتکاف میبودن و از مسجد بدون ضرورت بیرون نمیرفتن. So these are the things, some things that we need to follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that during these 10 nights to do more efforts in ibadah, to intensify our ibadah. These nights are not the same like the nights of the previous 20 nights. They require more efforts from us, and also to be awakened during the nights. During the nights, to spend more time on ibadah. So just earlier in Ramadan, so as the scholars they say that we were working on our body, but these last 2 nights you work on your heart. Work on your heart and make your heart to be connected with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So less of talking, less of eating, less of sleeping, less of wasting your time. So more focusing on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on ibadah in connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Establish your connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during these 10 nights and reflect upon yourself, upon your deeds in the past years and how you could change yourself. So all these were done. There was reason for this, their goal for that. The Prophet ﷺ would do this to witness the night of power, the Laylatul Qadr. To witness the Laylatul Qadr, that is a very important special night. Laylatul Qadri khayrun min alf shahr. Laylatul Qadri khayrun min alf shahr. That's better than 1,000 months. So this is the one that the Prophet ﷺ said, من قام ليلة القدر إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه. The one who stood up worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during the night of power, Laylatul Qadr, Iman wa ihtisaban, he has faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in seeking reward from Allah, that Allah will forgive his previous sins. Allah will forgive his previous sins. So Prophet ﷺ was doing that. One of the reasons was that to witness that night to be witnessed. And that is 1,000 months. Like if you stand up for one night, 1,000 months, the 1,000 months is around 83 years of your worship. So that's in these nights, if someone is deprived of the blessings of these nights, he's deprived of goodness, he's deprived of khair, all of the khair that he is deprived. Because this is one night ibadah is 3 years of ibadah. So what a beautiful or what a rewardful night is this. In this Qiyamul Layl, it's very important that when we standing up in the night time, that's one Qiyam that we do in Taraweeh. That is generally with congregation. But another Qiyam that you individually you do it. You are alone and you are doing it while nobody sees you, nobody is around you. So that is very important that you would say in I'tikaf that people, they are secluded, they are in seclusion. So they are not among the people. So they are in private. So they want to focus more and more when they are in private. And Sahaba, they were doing this. In Tabi'in, they were doing this. And there is a Tabi'in, Abu Idris al-Khawlani. Abu Idris al-Khawlani, he is a very great Tabi'in. And he said that he was standing up nighttime. He was standing in Qiyam nighttime until that his feet will be swollen. Swollen feet due to standing a lot. Then someone told him why you are doing it. He said, Wallahi, I will do this, and I would like to compete with the ashab of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He's tabi'in, he's not sahabi. He said, I would like to compete with them. And the way they were standing, I would like to compete with them, and I would like to show them that they left behind rijal. They left behind, they went, but they left behind people, men, that they are standing like the Sahaba, and they were standing like those. So Qiyamul Layl is the habit of those pious people, the habit of Sahaba, the habit of the pious in Tabi'in, the pious people of the early centuries. So we need to do all of those things that during the month of Ramadan, especially with the Laylatul Qadr in mind. In Laylatul Qadr, inshallah, we will have talk about those nights, like the nights of Laylatul Qadr. So especially the last 10 nights, and among the last 10 nights are the odd nights of the Ramadan. So the first odd night is this night. So the first night, the odd night is this night. A very interesting thing, I was listening to one of the big Sheikh Alama Hassan al-Dadu, that he is Mauritanian scholar, very great scholar of the time. And he said that you could count these odd nights from the beginning or from the end. From the beginning, like 21st is the first odd night, and then 23rd, and then 25th, then 27th, then 29th. This all you could start it from the end. 30th the first, then 28th, then 26th, then 22nd, then 28th. So it means that all 10 nights are included. All 10 nights are included. So you try your best to utilize all these 10 nights, especially the odd nights from the beginning or odd nights from the end. So from the beginning, that has been, we heard a lot from the Prophet ﷺ that Sahaba, they were saying that odd nights, focus on them. And tonight is one of those odd nights. Tonight is 21st of the month of Ramadan. Inshallah, this is one night, and very much possibility is to be the night of power. Very much possibility is to be the night of Qadr. So inshallah, we are going to increase our ibadah and do whatever in our power that to make it inshallah rewardful and get the reward of Laylatul Qadr. So whatever is we as slaves and servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, worshippers of Allah, we are commanded to worship Him. Then the reward and everything else in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we are hoping that He is going to give us. So what we are supposed to do, we do our part. And then leave Allah's part to Him, that He is rewarding us and He is letting us witness the night of power. وجزاكم الله خيرا وصلى الله عليه وسلم.